YouTube. You know, I'm back with another reaction video. Let's watch this video and I'm gonna chop it up with you guys real quick.
Here is Margaret Hamilton, followed by John Amanchukwu.
Hello, I'm here to speak on behalf of our younger children and their academics. This book, It Feels Good to Be Yourself, which has an oxymoronic title based on its content, can be found in 26 elementary schools. It is geared towards K-2, and as Macmillan Publisher says, it basically is geared toward ages 4 through 8. It introduces 4 different characters with different gender identities. It makes it seem as if gender is an imaginary concept that can be changed on a whim, when the truth is gender is factual. You're either a boy or a girl. And gender identity, what you see yourself as, that's imaginary. Well, let me read you a couple of things. First character is Ruthie. She's a transgender girl. That means when she was born, everyone thought she was a boy until she grew a little older, old enough to tell everyone that she's actually a girl. Then there's her brother, Xavier. Xavier is a cisgender boy. Which 4 through 8-year-old knows what cisgender means? Can they spell cisgender? That means when Xavier was born, everyone thought he was a boy, and as he grew older, it turned out everyone was right. He was a boy. Then there's Alex, the friend. Alex is both a boy and a girl. Then there's JJ. JJ is neither a boy nor a girl. Ever since JJ was very little, they never felt exactly like a boy or girl. They just felt like themselves. This is JJ's gender identity. Some kids feel like girls. Some kids feel like boys. Some kids feel like a little bit of both. Part boy, part girl. Reminds me of that old commercial. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Is that okay? Some kids don't feel exactly like a boy or a girl. They feel like neither. Some kids feel that their gender identity isn't always the same. It's often changing. So now are we endorsing schizophrenia? What are we doing? Whether you feel like a boy or a girl or neither, if you describe yourself another way, that is your gender identity. When does this foolishness stop?
I'll be honest with you guys, yeah? I might have to just clap for her quickly. I might have to clap for her. Let's clap for her one more time. Because seriously, it takes bravery to stand up to defend our kids, you know? Because it's ridiculous. Like watching this video as well, this video kind of looks a bit older, I think. I think it does. No, it's 2022 actually. And it's like, I really, really appreciate, especially when a woman stands up, yeah? And just be like, yo, you lot need to leave our kids alone. You gotta leave our kids alone. Because from when has it been cool to allow kids to tell you that they feel like they are a girl, but they are a boy? Like, it's our job as adults to correct a kid and say, no, you are a boy. No, you are a girl. And when they get into like an adult age, then they can make whatever choice they feel like they want to make. But as long as they're kids, and they're under our supervision, we have to tell them the right thing. We have to tell them exactly what their sex is. Then telling a girl, oh, it's all right to feel like a boy. Or telling a boy, it's all right to feel like a girl. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that is wrong. I feel like that's satanic. And I feel like that's a lot of people that is trying to make it feel more acceptable to say to themselves that, well, I mean, I feel like a woman, but I'm a man, so why not let the kid? No, the kids are innocent. Our job is to make sure that they be themselves. They play with other kids being themselves. Let them embrace what they are. And when they get older, they have the decision to choose what they want to be because they're adults now. But as long as they're kids, right, we need to stop pushing this foolishness, especially in the school. It's crazy. I'm glad when I was coming up, I'll be honest with you, when I went to school, right, when I was in primary school, I am so happy this foolishness was not in my primary school when I was going primary school. And I'm so happy as well when I went to secondary school, this foolishness was not in my secondary school as well. It's only when it starts to get into modern day and age where, you know, this has been pushed in to all system. You know what I'm saying to you? It's crazy. Very, very crazy. And I feel like it's crazy as well to the fact that, especially like in religion as well, I don't even want to get there, man.
When you shroud lunacy, insanity, or fallacy in colorful words and pictures to be read to young children, you have created an unsafe environment, since we're talking about safe environment, right? Where does it stop? At this tender age, our children should be learning their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Who authorized this? Who told you that you are God? Who gave you permission to tell our children who they are and who they're supposed to be? This is intentional and evil at its core. Get back to what...
Facts. Facts. What that book say? It feels good to be yourself. What? Come on, man. Facts. I love this. This is a mother that cares. This is a woman that cares, especially about kids, all different types of kids, white, black, Asian. She cares. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really satanic. And that's why I really feel sorry for some kids that doesn't have the both parents in the household. Because when the mom is working so hard, the mom is relying on the system to, you know, raise their kids. And this is what the system is doing, pushing this agenda. And I'll keep it 100, you guys, yeah? No homo. But I bloody like the fucking rainbow, bro. Like, from school days, I love the rainbow, bro. You know when you go to the petrol station? I used to be so young. Do you remember when the petrol's on the floor? Like, sometimes, obviously, from it leaking, from other people putting, like, pumps in their car. And you remember those type of rainbows that you used to see on the floor with in the petrol station? I used to look at that. I used to be like, yo, that's cool, man. That look like a rainbow. I used to love rainbow. Got a bit older now. They've taken the rainbow. They've taken the rainbow. I can't even wear a t-shirt that has a rainbow in it because man's going to think I'm gay. But I love rainbow. I love the rainbow colors. You know what I mean? Man can't even have nothing around me because they're going to think I'm gay. Come on, man. You don't know what I'm talking about, man. If that, I don't care how hard you think you are, deep down inside you like the color of the rainbow. Like I do. I'm gonna put my hands up and say I do. Fuck it.
You were elected to do, and formally educate our children, not indoctrinate them with left-wing ideologies under the guise of providing a safe and welcoming space. Hear us clearly. We will not surrender our children. Leave our children alone.
And that's how you finish it off. Gotta leave our kids alone. Let our kids be kids. Let our kids go to school. Bogeys in the mouth. You know, bogeys in the mouth. I'm so funny. Like, two parents out here trying to drip your kids out. Make your kids wear designer and that. I mean, I'll put my hands up. I've been guilty with that as well. I'll be guilty with that. But like, I'm gonna put my hands up on that. But I got to a stage where I was just like, Shein kind of sell some dope clothes, and these kids are gonna get messy anyway. Like, I remember one time I bought my son a Ralph Chucky, yeah, and I've taken him out to play. And every moment when I see him on the floor, I'll be like, yo, come off the floor, come off the floor. Why? Because it's a Ralph Chucky. Why? Because I spent like £150 on a Chucky. Who told me to do that? All he wanted to do was play. He's probably looking at me like, yo, what is your problem? Like, leave me alone. And then I got to that realization. I said, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just buy you I'm gonna buy you clothes that's fresh and it's cheap. You know, go play, go have fun because you're a kid. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like, all these parents out here, you know, going on Instagram, you know, dripping your kids out. Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like it's wrong. We need to let them be kids, bro. Let them play, because when we grew up, we never had that. So we don't need to give them that because we had hella fun. You feel me? But I'm gonna leave the description for this video so you guys can go watch the video yourself. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you there. Peace.